Hey. Don't stand so close to me. We hardly know each other. Didn't we agree to fight each other in the crafting test? Gong Xiaoqing, at the super special level. Yes, in the crafting test. I'm not feeling well standing between you. I'm sorry, Shorty. Damn you. Don't call me that. Ling Yao, at the supreme level. He. Xiaoqing is really stubborn. Follow closely. He secretly followed her, but he doesn't admit that he loves her. But I like it. He's cute. Innermost thought, Gong Xiaoqing's fan childhood friend. Since she defeated that shadow, I've acknowledged her. I'll help Xiaoqing win her heart. At this time, Feng Xia is thinking. I still lack some attributes related to the crafting technique. To ensure my success, I still need to gain some key attribute masses. I must stay with them in the crafting test. The two of you are my last targets on this trip. I won't let you free from my control. I'm reminding you once again that will be casually distributed to the forest. You can no longer stick to me after entering the teleportation array. I'll be the first to reach the genuine spirit realm, and you'll be bound to fail. Haha. He must be upset about being separated from Miss Feng later. Xiaoqing meant the opposite. That's why you shouted at her. I understand. Don't worry. I'll help you. You won't be separated from her. Is the teleportation array about to start? When someone breaks through to the genuine spirit realm, light pillars will shoot into the sky. No matter who breaks through first among the three of us, others will see. So we don't have to worry that they will lie. The crafting test is fair. What? Are you worried that I'll cheat? Rest assured that I'll be the first one to break through. I'll use the metamorphosis division to become scout planes. It's easy to use modern scouting methods to find them within a limited range. I was teleported into a strange forest. I finally got rid of that annoying woman. Phew. I seldom use this move, but I seem to have made it. Why does it feel weird? The hat. Ears. It's amazing. I'm not talking in my voice. What the hell are you doing, Shorty? What? What the hell are you doing? Are we sharing a body? Got it. Got it. Get your filthy hands off my penis. How could you touch that part of a man? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You brat, what's the big deal? I also have. Ahem, it's nothing important. I don't want this body. Give me back my super hybrid body. Do you think I want to share my body with a boy? I want to return to my body. Your childhood friend should share the body with us too. Hey, say something. Besides. Bounce. Awesome. Xiaoqing, you and Miss Feng are a perfect match. He's never talked so much with other people his age. Don't talk nonsense. Neither I nor Shorty did this. Was it you? Yes. The teleportation array will throw students to a random location. So I used the power of my soul container to make the three of us one so that we would be together. I didn't know you had such a soul container. I made it recently. I don't know what you were thinking. Let me back to my body right now. I can't do it. This state will last for a whole day. Relax. I know you're very nervous. But please don't waste the opportunity I've created for you too. Ha ha ha. You should feel honored to have such a considerate friend like me. Xiaoqing, it's bigger than it was when you were a kid. I can no longer take you as a little boy. It's bigger. Ah. Damn you. I don't want to work with you. Don't be shy. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Well, we have to work with each other for now. The trial time is precious. Flash. It's strange. I followed the aura of the strongest students from the Gong family. The strongest 2 students of the Moai Academy this year. And the young man from the Western continent. None of them looks like that guy. Even if they used a spell to change their appearance, the aura wouldn't be covered. But that guy's aura is completely different from that of any of those 3 guys. Do I have to work overtime to kill one more person? No way. I won't work overtime without pay. It's not in line with my philosophy for a dawdling life. Master wants to take the crafting test of Moai Academy with quite a high mortality rate as a cover to secretly kill the rising star of the Gong family. So it's reasonable for me to hold up the task. And let those 3 kids go because of some accident. After all, I think highly of the young man from the Western continent who was secretly brought back by the Gong family. But where did they hide him? He's never shown up again since then. A guy with strong spiritual chi. Let me see. These 2 guys should be ignored. This guy should be caught alive. But this guy in front of me wasn't mentioned. That means I can eat her up. I don't know who you are, but I refuse. Getting myself killed at work is not in line with my philosophy for a dawdling life. You guys are experienced. I'll rely on you this time. Where are we going now? There are many high-quality ancient spiritual stones in the Forbidden Forest. They are not available for sale outside. They can greatly improve the security of breaking through, and boom! It's in the direction we came. The Forbidden Forest, which we can only be teleported into by the family masters, also serves as a prison. There are many vicious prisoners here. It's part of the trial to fight them. If you lose, you will die. But if you defeat them, you can turn them into nutrition to reach the genuine spirit realm. So why don't we go back and kill them? No. It is a tradition that students don't interfere with each other in the trial. And I don't like to use such dirty tricks to break through. All right. You are a righteous person. Let's go find someone else to do it, okay? And apart from these criminals locked up here, spies from other families. Students who want to break through also face the threat of spies from other families. It happens in every trial. It's not surprising. After all, it does good for other families to prevent the Gong family members from breaking through to the genuine spirit realm. But the Gong family does likewise. It's extremely dangerous for students participating in the trial. Cultivation is not a game. You have to take risks to break through. Cultivators can't reach the genuine spirit realm without fighting opponents above their level. Those who want to stay put will not participate in the trial, and the participants must be mentally prepared for death on the way to get to the next level. Only those who can turn all the enemies in the Forbidden Forest into their nutrition are qualified to reach the genuine spirit realm. Cut it out. Just do it. You're decisive. I love it. Look. There's a prisoner right in front of us. Hold on. What the heck? Is it a siege vehicle or a prisoner? Doesn't he look like a bad guy? That's not the point. Are all the prisoners in the Forbidden Forest at this level? What? This big chump scared you? It's fine, but if the entire forest is filled with this kind of monster, my spiritual chi. Look, these prisoners have inserted spiritual stones into their bodies to enhance their strength. Our spiritual chi will restore if we kill them. It will save our effort of looking for spiritual stones. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. F.CK. They're going after me again. Again. Looking closely, I found it was not them but a kid. You scared the heck out of me. It's time for the academy to send students here to get killed again. If I eat all the students, I'll become strong enough to fight those bastards. Perfect timing. God knows. Do you know who he's talking about? It seems that he was hunted and escaped. Now he wants to eat us. Has he figured it out? Who is going to be eaten? Don't think the same thing as I do. You're disgusting. What? You're quite the simpleton. Your health has fallen below 50. Quack. You have been poisoned. You have been inflicted with paralysis and bleeding. Your health will decrease by 30 every 10 seconds. This is what they called you a hacker for. How disappointing. Don't be disappointed just yet. We're just getting started here. Your poison resistance has nullified the poison effects. Blood Chaser Guild Master, or should I say, Ragnarok Guild Rank 8, Wheathog. What? The King of Creation, Odin, and the Ragnarok Guild that he leads were a group of insane people cosplaying as Greek gods. As much as I hate to admit it, they were the strongest player organization in the Lord. However, there were too many suspicious things about them. The thing I especially couldn't understand was the fact that even already prominent players joined the guild and blindly followed Odin. They left the guild they were in and even went as far as spending a large sum of money to change their nicknames. And among them, the troublesome guy who used shadow and poison, was Nidhogg. Apparently, it's a dragon who gnaws away at the root of the world tree in Norse mythology. But I couldn't care less about that kind of role-playing. They probably just found a random name for him. But what I know for certain is that the guy in front of me right now is the Nidhogg before he joined the Ragnarok Guild. Nidhogg. Ragnarok. What nonsense are you spouting right now? Now that I think about it, it was pretty obvious. There's no way there's an assassin who's also a Shadow Master, a hidden class, and uses poison. I don't think you'd understand even if I told you. Judging from how he reacted, I don't think he's come in contact with Odin yet. That movement just now. He must have had Assassin as his first job and Shadow Master as his second. His level is way higher, so his dexterity is probably double mine. I'll make good use of you, super hybrid. Gong Xiaoqin easily eliminated the first prisoner he encountered, and Feng Xia found that even if he did nothing, he would still get attribute masses since they were in the same body. Humph. The hybrids at the peak of the magic phase realm will only end up being killed by me in an instant. Only I can make it. Ha. What did you say? You're still too narrow-minded. I regarded you as a rising star on an equal footing with me. Looks like I overestimated you. Come on. Does such an effortless thing make you proud? Ha. The shadow monster that I easily killed was at rank 4 of the genuine spirit realm. Although I'm still in the magic phase realm, I haven't taken my peers seriously. Actually, I was already at the mid-level of the genuine spirit realm years ago. And now I think I'm invincible among my peers. Ling Yao, was the shadow monster that strong? The space was shut then, so I didn't perceive her realm. But it is possibly true since she has strong power to control space. Wouldn't you have gotten anything if I had attacked that big guy? It's boring to crush enemies. I won't attack today. You can just grow up. After all, it's a piece of cake if I want to catch up with you. Kill as many enemies as possible before I take action, shorty. She hasn't broken through either, but below the genuine spirit realm, shouldn't there be someone stronger than me in this world? You'll give me one day, right? Don't you regret it? Under the high pressure of the crafting test, I'm afraid I'll become strong so fast that it will scare you. Ha ha ha. Do your best to become strong. The stronger you get, the more excited I'll be. Very soon you won't dare to be arrogant anymore. Swish. Swoosh. Did you hear? A dozen more died. Those guys in masks and capes are really scary recently. They took away many strong guys. I was wondering why those freaks did that. It's unknown whether they are alive or dead. We have to avoid them if we want to survive. We are imprisoned. But why are we reduced to running for our lives every day? What a shame. But now it's our time. It's time for Moai Academy to send students here to their death. When those kids come to our turf, we can eat them. Eat 30 or 40 students and we'll certainly become strong, so we don't need to worry. That's right. Let's fight back by then. Boom. Let me take your power, evils. Ling Yao, can your body feel the power of the hybrids that I absorbed? Some power did flow into my body because of the combination. But not much, only about 10. Maybe it's because you are in charge of the body now. That woman would take 10 of the power without doing anything, too. But the speed of me getting stronger is 80. Much faster than her. Anyway. 8 versus 1. I'm holding the advantage. Well done, donkey ear girl. Your perfect explanation will definitely make Shorty fight monsters more actively to shorten the gap. With me. He is actually stronger than me, but he is easy to provoke. That shadow monster should be at the primary level of the genuine spirit realm, but since she sealed the space with shadow, no one knew how strong she was. Even if I exaggerated her realm as possible as I can, they wouldn't suspect it. The monster is dead anyway. Sometimes, the dead are more useful than the living. Shine, he must not expect my way of improvement to be different from his. Beast Power Fragment Hybrid Bond Fragment. It's like a player simulator. One click makes the game progress automatically. One click wayfinding. Feng Xia gets lots of light masses without doing since he shares a body with Gong Shaoqing. As an ambitious game player, Feng Xia scoffed at cheating. However, it feels good to get a free ride. It feels better to keep doing so. There is another kind of fun playing a game with a player simulator occasionally. Keep going. I will kill the prisoners in the Forbidden Forest all day today. I have a question. Since the prisoners are sealed in the Forbidden Forest and couldn't get out, why didn't the Academy use it as a training field, but only open it during the crafting test? The prisoners here are still too dangerous for most students. Most cultivators stand a little chance of beating them only when they are about to graduate. That's why the Academy opens the Forbidden Forest for those cultivators to break through when they are about to graduate. Besides, there is an opposite situation. If it's not restricted to open, boom 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 boom. If it happens, students will have nowhere to take the test to break through in the following decades. After all, criminals have been here for hundreds of years. You are quite concerned about sustainable development. All out full speed. 20. X 50. 80. 100. The power of 100 hybrids. Devil woman, your arrogance is your biggest mistake. Now you can't catch up with me no matter what. I'll be the first to reach the genuine spirit realm. Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I killed 100 monsters, no less than you. What are you talking about? I beat all the monsters. I absorbed most of the power. But I'll be one step ahead of you in no time. Because I have something to absorb the power. What? What is it, Miss Feng? It is. Right here. What are you doing? Blood of Transcendence Beast Refinement. As expected, it worked. F.CKU. What are you doing again? I'm gonna beat you up. We are in the same body now. What can you do to me? Don't push me too hard. Or I'll beat you even if I can feel the pain, too. Shaoqing, calm down. It hurts. That's it. Don't forget you are at the super special level. Are you tickling me? Is that all you can do? You're as weak as an old woman. Ow. Sh.T. Gong Shaoqing's hard hit made the body spew out an unimaginable number of attribute masses. Before he lost consciousness, Feng Xia absorbed all the attribute masses. Together with the light masses of 100 hybrids they got the whole day, Feng Xia absorbed the largest number of light masses since he came to this world. And every cell in his body is rapidly evolving and heating up. Does that woman have a chameleon bloodline? It's hard to track her down. She escaped. These low-level monsters are far from enough. What's going on? Coal. Is there such a hybrid in the world? What a rare species. I'm wondering what will happen if I eat it. It's wasteful to eat her alone. I shall take her back and share it with my sister. I intended to do the boring task of destroying the test that the Gong family uses to produce masters in the genuine spirit realm. But there seemed to be some interesting things which were not arranged by them. Above Chichuan City, the Zhua family's territory. Seriously. The Black Rhino Palace, which is 300 meters high and occupies 1/5 of Chichuan City, was flattened. No one knows whether Zhua Buzhou is alive or dead. Strength. In front of the high-level divine treasures. The so-called battle among the 5 major families is just like a child playing. We don't have time to slowly win over that guy who has divine treasures. No matter what means we are going to take, we must rob him of his divine treasures first. Lingjue. I have a new task for you. Stop the cooperation with that kid from the western continent and go to the Forbidden Forest to follow him. Once he discovers the Thunder Cauldron, kill him. I will send all the troops to track down all the treasures that scatter around after his death immediately. Got it. Let's continue where we left off. You asked me to take you to the Forbidden Forest. What are you up to, Nai? Was it Gong Qing? She wants to kill that kid and take all his divine treasures, right? I have a way to save his life without violating the interests of the Gong family. Would you like to try it? After witnessing the tragedy that the Zhua family's main city was flattened by the divine treasure, Gong Qing, the master of the Gong family, ordered Gong Lingjue to kill Feng Xia and take his divine treasures. You said, you know how to save Mr. Feng's life without going against the interests of the Gong family. Gong Qing wants to find the scattered divine treasures as soon as possible after getting rid of that kid. But as long as the divine treasures can be used by the Gong family, it is in our interests, right? Isn't Gong Qing shameless? I don't want to go too far. But stick to the facts, cooperating and then backstabbing. The Gong family has never done such a thing before. Mind your words. Senior Nai. Hybrids are different from humans. They are not born with so-called blood constraints. So why are we following Gong Qing's family? The Swan Palace used to be the symbol of flying high freely. But as time went by, is Gong Qing still the person she was when she was young? Are you so sure about that, Lingjue? I can pretend that I didn't hear these disrespectful words you said about the family master, and now. Tell me, what are you up to? This is our last resort. Will you tell Gong Qing if I tell you? You just need to take me to that young man. Don't negotiate with me, Nai. I have 100 ways to interrogate you to get you to talk. After all, you're the top killer in the family. Surely, I have expected this. Anyway, my peaceful life won't last anymore. I can't let my former partner keep making mistakes. I must stop Gong Qing, kid. I'm determined. Look me in the eye, Gong Lingjue. Don't tell me that is master's order or what. Just tell me. Do you want to kill him? No. Well then, take me to the Forbidden Forest before Gong Qing comes over in person. But how are you going to? What? Haven't you always been a result-oriented person? Aren't you going to save him if you don't know the process? Let's go. I'll take you to the Forbidden Forest. In the Forbidden Forest. Sis, I have brought you some delicious food. What good things could you get? Father ordered us to catch those 3 strong guys. I want to eat them, although he may not allow us to do it. Now we can't even find them. The other students are too weak. It's better to find some prisoners in the forbidden forest to fill our bellies. Clench. There is one more left. Who are you? Why are you in the forbidden forest? The prisoners in the forbidden forest shouldn't have any information about our crafting test. But you are specifically waiting for us. You are weak, noisy, and annoying. Be quiet. Spurt. Lowly hybrids are only fast food for us. Pound pound. Bang. Come on. This one I brought for you will surely surprise you. Don't you think? This bag got a little bigger. I think so. Bang. Lift. Tada. Didn't you say there is only one prey? I don't know what's going on, either. Ugh. Is it time to separate? I'm going to teach that wicked woman a lesson. Xiao Qing, you are awake, too. Miss Feng is. Ow. My face hurts like hell. Hey. Who are you? Where is that woman? What are you talking about? I am Miss Feng. Do you think I'm blind? Look at yourself, are you a man or a woman? The form of the endless empty dreams was lifted when I beat myself. Oops. That body disguise is gone. It's okay. I have achieved my goal. I don't need to act. I did so well in playing a woman, didn't I? It was amazing, wasn't it? You're a pervert. I never thought. The person Xiao Qing falls for is a man. Wouldn't it be better? Isn't this match more interesting? Are you kidding me? It's a little different. But the 3 guys in the photos that Father gave us are all here. I think. Except for the guy with stupid hair on his forehead. Father won't find out that we eat the other 2 guys secretly, right? Hey, you guys. If you stand still and let us eat you, we can consider. Cut the crap. Bring it on. The combination of Feng Xia, Gong Xiaoqing, and Ling Yao disintegrated, and Feng Xia showed his true gender as a man. Don't stand there seriously in a girl's uniform. Let's fight. Are these 3 fools really the strongest students? No way. Hey, you guys. Aren't you aware of what's happening? Please be good when you are caught or eaten, because we are hybrids that are refined in the divine treasure Thunder Cauldron. We are not the same as you lowly species. Refined in the Thunder Cauldron. What? Thunder Cauldron. Can it be used to refine a hybrid? Let's show these ignoramuses what we've got. I told you they wouldn't believe it. Swoosh wow. It's quite imposing. What are they? You should recognize us as an honor student, right? I'm Calamity Beast Fei. I'm Ferocious Beast Jing. How is it possible? Do these 2 bloodlines exist in the world? They look strong. It's worth fighting them. They who know nothing fear nothing. These 2 hybrids only exist in tales. I was ranked at the super special level because I have bloodlines of extinct creatures. But their bloodlines don't exist at all. So what are they? I'm afraid they have absorbed a large number of hybrids in the Forbidden Forest, and with their bloodlines. Do you mean their bloodlines are rarer than yours? If so, I have to fight. I'm much stronger now than when I first got in. It's not the time for jokes now. You absorbed only 1/10 of the hybrids. Energy. You didn't actually get much stronger. You and Ling Yao stay behind me. Phew. Although he has a bad temper, he is a bit manly. It's a chance to let him test what skills the enemies have. Come on, Xiaoqing. It seems that the guy in a hat wants to fight us alone. Buzz, how brave. Whoosh. Snap. Swish. Stamp. Mouth open. Screech. Surge. Sums. Cut. Shao Qing. In the sky, neither side is weak. However, if these two enemies are hybrids that only exist in tales, as Shorty said. They haven't gone all out to fight him. Come on, Shao Qing. Make them reveal their killing moves. Crack. Weak point. Titan. No matter how special your bloodlines are, you are still flesh and blood. Then I can crush you. Disperse. Nice killing intent. You can't hurt me if the thought of killing me exists. All the killing intent against me will be turned into my energy, and you won't be able to hurt me. Fei, are you ready? Of course. I'd like you to have more fun, my brother. Shine. Since Shang is not easy to kill, then I will kill you first. Silence. Why can't I use my technique? You used powerful spiritual particles to form a spiritual ring, and thus create a very powerful technique in the ring. My eye has deconstructed your technique. The technique that is deconstructed by my eye will lose effect. In other words, your technique is useless. Now you have no strength to fight back, little boy. Let's eat him now. Father will scold us if he finds out. Am I going to die? Grab. Go. Swish. The whole forbidden forest takes up 1/3 of the Gong's territory. How should we find him in such a large area? The students were transported to random locations as they came in here. It's almost impossible for others without the map to find someone here. Only the master and the president have the Forbidden Forest's map to observe the situation in it. It was designed to ensure that the prisoners would not be easily tracked down and taken out by their accomplices. Then what should we do? Can we find that guy? I can vaguely sense the direction he's in. I gave a part of me to Mr. Fong. Perhaps it's because a part of you. It's said that after having sex, hybrid couples could have telepathy. But they've already had sex with each other. Imagine. Oh. That's kinda. Be quiet, Nai. I'm gonna sense where Mr. Fong is. Cover. Flash. I got it. Let's go. Let me take you there. Ouch. Why do you have to catch hold of this place of mine? Because your head is too slippery. You're actually much more anxious than me, Ling Ju. Sums. Shao Qing, are you alright? Ouch. What's he doing? Why is he still trying to confront them after seeing how strong Fei and Jing could be? I'll be your opponent. Switch. That's a gross pose. His clothes are weird too. I'm used to the female form. Oops, I'm sorry for making you guys feel sick. Tap. Since my opponents have turned into Phantom Beast hybrids, I should also change my form. Endless Empty Dreams Triple Incarnations. The Triple Incarnations skill created by Patriarch Qinhai can let its user have 3 incarnations. But Ling Yao's combination soul container gave me an idea. However, I can give you some advice to help you achieve your goal with half the effort. Please guide me on how to increase my cultivation. Cultivators will strengthen their physique, spirit, and spiritual chi in the process of cultivating various martial arts so as to upgrade their realms. You can understand and master the martial arts once you read them, so you never practice day and night. That's why you can't reach a higher realm. When I collect all the attribute pieces, it's equal to gain skills that have been practiced hard for years. The attributes can make me skip understanding, learning, practicing, and mastering, but it can't help me upgrade my realm. Divine Bridge Realm. The realm is like a character's level. If I want to upgrade, I can only rely on myself, doing it from level 0. Tao Stage Realm. If you, a mortal, want to reach Enlightenment Realm, it's better to practice your physique first. But I don't have elementary martial arts for a novice like you. Senior, I have that kind of martial art named Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons. Sacred Hearts of 9 Dragons. Go ahead. At the same time, representatives of all sects instructed by the royal family to attack Eternal Valley are discussing affairs at the meeting hall of Everlasting Sect. Sect leaders. My son is captured by Eternal Valley, and the elders going there with him were killed by Ji Qishi, the former master of sword. Eternal Valley is far from vulnerable as the court said. Sect leader of Everlasting Sect, Mu Fugue, we can't make any move rashly now. We have to prepare well. We've been fooled by the court. The intelligence that the court gave us must be wrong. Yes, Ji Qishi's power is clearly at his peak. How can he look like being dying? This little emperor is using us as his pawns. If it wasn't for the benefits that the court promised, we Five Elements Sect wouldn't have got involved. Sect leader of Five Elements Sect. Xiao Chuchio. Calm down. The emperor has long ago planted his men in Eternal Valley. Don't forget that resonance martial art. Anyone who is from the royal family, or is given the blood of the royal family, can resonate with this secret martial art, neglecting space obstacles to transmit important information. As long as we launch Dragon Vein Resonance to get in touch with one of the pawns, we can figure out the real situation inside Eternal Valley. If so, why don't you activate that martial art now, Mr. Mu? You should know. It consumes tremendous energy and power to do that. It will get your own power corrupted when you use Dragon Vein Resonance with the royal family's blood. Even if you can eliminate it afterwards, it will take much effort, plus the backfire of the martial art itself. Those who use it will get harmed. He's asking for benefits in a roundabout way. How crafty. Mr. Mu, don't worry. We won't let you sacrifice for nothing. Look. This is a 5 Thunder Pearl. It's made of thunder stones gathered from the battlefield in the spirit realm. The power in it is equal to a stroke of rank 1 in Tao stage realm. I'll give it to you, Mr. Mu. Xuan. Yes, master. What a gorgeous slave girl. How lucky you are, Mr. Mu. Ha. But it doesn't mean I can't kill you without it. How does it feel? You're familiar with it, right? How's that possible? I can't believe that's really what I thought. Stop, Zheng. He uses the same ability as you do. That's absorbing your kill intent. What? Light. Boom. Oh. You discovered it before I told you. Not bad. Zheng got his ability by himself, and he never taught anyone about it. How did he get Zheng's skill? Did he learn it accidentally? How's that possible? Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. No matter what ability he has, I'll just erase it. Eradication I. TSK, disappear, the ability that I got just now disappeared. Your ability is very interesting. Why are you still so optimistic? You can have a try. You don't have any. I'm just happy. It's not your business. I still have some other abilities. Ha, really? Why could Feng Xia have so many abilities? How's that possible? I've never seen anyone who had so many abilities. Even my dad and Ling Ju couldn't make it. Normally, people can only have multiple abilities by evolving one basic ability. Proper excessive completely different abilities may conflict with each other. So one can't merge too many abilities in the spiritual state. But Feng Xia has already used 4 kinds of them, including the one Fei just erased. Now I know why Father especially wants you to be the material for making the strongest hybrid. And it really makes me want to eat you more. Become a part of me. Stare. He gathered spiritual chi to form a diamond-hard barrier and defended my tailbone. Let me erase it. Eradication I. The divine stone shield also disappeared. Looks like Fei can erase every ability she sees. Cold freeze. Frozen. Well, I've lost another ability. Her tailbone is so troublesome. But I have to give up some attributes to approach her. The unparalleled 13 swords. Eradication I. Blood transformation. What? He transformed into blood. Do you think you can stop me from analyzing you in this way? Don't underestimate me. Even so, I can still analyze and erase your abilities. It's really a great burden for me to do successive large-scale analyses. I feel my eye hurts so badly. It took me several abilities to get close to you finally. I'd like to see if you can analyze and erase this. Primordial Lotus crack eradication eye. Primordial Lotus. What on earth is this? Why can't my eye analyze it? Ha. Your ability is very interesting. Show me more. What? Crack. What? Squeeze. Light. What kind of ability was it? Huh. Why could you? Faye. Thanks for giving me your eye. I won't let you have it. Now, I will. I haven't got familiar with the ability you gave me, so I can't let you erase it. I'm sorry. It's eradication eye, right? Your ability is so great. Only to me now. What? What kind of ability do you have? Your ability plus mine can take away others' abilities directly. I've thought of a good name for it. Let's call it NR robbery skill. Since I got this ability, I can rob others of their abilities more easily. This guy fell into a reverie. What do you want to do? I'm gonna make you confess. Tell me. Whose father? You spoke of, and how does he know about me? Why does he want to catch me? Tell me all about it. Humph. Do you think you can have me tell you the truth just by tying me up with these chains? The one who sent us here is. Oh no, my mouth is out of control. All my abilities have been enhanced after absorbing 100 hybrids attribute balls. The slave contract could only make my enemies who admitted their failure feel pain. But now it can control their minds. It's. No, I'll tell him the truth. Gong. Stab. Who's there? The thing behind you is Thunder Cauldron, right? I don't know who you are, but it. Father. They spoke of. Why don't you reveal yourself since you're so interested in me? Take off your cloak, my friend. Pas Soa. So. You're a shy man. The Gong family must have concealed the news that I came here. I've only stayed at the school for half a month and never stepped out. Only important members of the Gong family should know about me. Fei and Zheng called the person father, but it doesn't mean father. Must be a man. After all, I can be a woman as well. Gong Qing is the master of the Gong family. She doesn't need to steal Thunder Cauldron. Ling Jue won't do that at all. That pot lid is the same type of person as me, so I trust her. These two teachers are even weaker than Fei and Zheng. They are different in height. But after I excluded those people, there's only one person left. It's Gong Zikai, the dean of the Moai Academy. Swoosh, Here I come. Ha. Dad. What are you doing here? Bill Blue as leads these shad before white, and many more others, so I'm here to take a look. As I expected, something has gone wrong. The student casualties in the Forbidden Forest were much higher than I expected. This saboteur stole Thunder Cauldron and wounded lots of my students. He's unforgivable. That guy isn't Gong Zikai. Am I wrong? Well, he escaped so fast. Tell me about the current situation, Xiaoqing. The enemy erased my ability. I can't use it anymore. What bad news? If so, you can't continue the trial. Well, I guess I have to be flexible now. I have secret pills to help you reach the genuine spirit realm. Really? Great. Why didn't you give it to me earlier, Dad? Ling Yao and you. I don't know why you became a boy. But unknown enemies stole the divine treasure, and the Gong family needs more people who are in the genuine spirit realm to help us deal with them. I'd like to give you the pills to help you reach the genuine spirit realm. What do you think? Ha! I can have the pill too. Sure, I'd love to. Alright. I'll try it too. Gong Qing found something shaped like the legendary Panga's axe in the center of the Zhou family's destroyed territory. Thump thump. Is Panga's axe in there? My instinct is telling me it'll be very dangerous to rashly get close to it. But if I can get a divine treasure here. I completely can't move anymore. Why didn't I notice the pattern on the ground? It's just like a cobweb. Have I been captured? Is the area covered by the cobweb pattern a hunting formation? Stab. Protrude. Gulp gulp. I feel like I haven't eaten anything at all. I'm still hungry. This place is no fun. I'm going to another place to get food. The crafting pavilion of the Gong family in Moai City. Spare soul connecting bird. Pant. Luckily. I sent my consciousness to another soul-connecting bird in time. No, I can't stand a chance of confronting that kind of divine treasure myself. Well, I know. It must be because I don't have any divine treasures. If I have one, Thunder Cauldron, I must retrieve it. And that guy. His divine treasures. No matter what ways I have to use, I'll get all his divine treasures. After you eat the magic beans, your souls will be forcibly enhanced, so your bodies and soul containers will reach the genuine spirit realm. Mr. Gong. Expectant. Did you get these beans from a catman in the Sky Tower? I've heard of the magic beans there. They can help people with strong bloodlines get the super form. Such is the case. I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable for your age. I'm flattered. I just heard of it. It's very nice of you to share such a treasure with me. Thanks very much. Haha. The enemy got our divine treasure. As the dean of the academy, that's what I should do in such a critical condition. I didn't expect there would be such a great cultivation treasure. It's too rare, so Mr. Gong could only bring it out at a critical time. Well. Now, take out your soul containers. Wow. My soul container has become so active. But due to growing stronger, you'll feel pain in the next few minutes. Ugh. I feel like I'm being torn apart inside. But my soul container is full of power. Stretch break. Have our souls been infused into our soul containers perfectly? So are these. Enhanced forms of our soul containers. They seem to be alive. That's great. I just felt painful when infusing my soul. It's nothing compared to reaching the genuine spirit realm directly. Dad. Thank. Ha. Arg. I'm sorry, Xiaoqing, Ling Yao. The beans I gave you would force your soul containers to devour your souls to reach the genuine spirit realm. Only investing in more high realm materials could make the perfect hybrid. You grew too slowly, and I don't have enough time to wait for you. You leave me no choice. Please forgive me. You sacrificed for the great cause of developing the perfect hybrid. Please be proud of yourselves. But I'm curious. Why you're still alright, my last dream material. Because I still suspect you're the one who stole the Thunder Cauldron. So I played a little trick. I made up the magic bean story, but you fell for it. Perhaps you didn't expect a student would cook up a story in front of you. My master would have told me about it if there were such a good thing. I don't have to wait for you to give it to me. I didn't expect to get your body with just one plan. Even though you knew that Xiaoqing and Ling Yao might be in danger, you didn't remind them and just saw them get killed. You're trying to pin their death on me. It doesn't work for me. Even if I reminded them, they'd still trust you because you were their father and teacher. You betrayed their trust and killed them. You can ask your accomplice to come out. You don't know how unique and important your body is. It's a shame that you don't understand the importance of sacrificing yourself for the hybrid advancement. Looks like I still have to use forces. Come out. Just take off your cloak now. You're the treasure cauldron. Am I right? Gong Zikai forcibly made Gong Shaoqing and Ling Yao reach the genuine spirit realm. He prepared to use them as his merging materials. And the one with him was. Show yourself, the treasure spirit of the Thunder Cauldron. There's no need to hide. She doesn't mean to conceal her face. It's just because her treasure spirit body hasn't fully formed. Oh. I see. Your family master said she couldn't snatch my divine treasures directly. Because the treasure spirits would resist, but the fact that her divine treasure has been stolen baffled me. Why would the Thunder Cauldron allow herself to be stolen from her owner? Turns out the treasure spirit of the Thunder Cauldron hasn't retrieved her independent awareness, right? That means, I can take away the Thunder Cauldron and have it belong to me. Well. You're so arrogant, but I can't underestimate you indeed. After all, Fei and Zheng are my proud creations, but they were all defeated by you. Besides, given what you said, you have divine treasures on you, right? No wonder Gong Qing asked Gong Lingjue to try so hard to take you here from the Zhou family. Yep, I happen to have some divine treasures. So what? You want them? Haha. No, I don't. As for equipment, I only need the Thunder Cauldron to achieve my life goal. As for the material, I want you, young man. You want my body. Stop dreaming, okay? Young man, I believe you should only have a low-level divine treasure, right? It can't rival a high-level divine treasure. Go ahead, Thunder Cauldron. Tie up, ugh. What's exactly going on, Dad? Did I do something wrong to make you angry? If you think I grow harder, it's okay that I lost my ability now. I can get a new one soon. I'll reach the genuine spirit realm soon. Then give me 10. No, 5 become the strongest person in the 5 major clans. Don't be angry with me, Dad. I can do anything for you. Please give me another chance. I'll be with you soon. We all will become the flesh of the pioneer of the new hybrid era. Then let's start my final experiment. A divine treasure without independent awareness is so obedient. Poor, with its power, the strongest hybrid will be born. Thunder Cauldron will be proud of it. Every time I use the Thunder Cauldron to return to my finest state, I always admire the incredible skills of the divine treasure makers. I don't have time to explore something as powerful as divine treasures. But I must get some results from my lifetime research of hybrid bloodlines. Oh. You used the nutrient fluid refined by the Thunder Cauldron to become younger. No. I'm not just younger. Depending on the Thunder Cauldron, I put all the hybrid essence I've collected and refined so far into my body. Besides, the treasure spirit of the Thunder Cauldron is also inside my body. It's the merge of a divine treasure and its owner. I didn't expect the divine treasure could be used in this way. I have a bold idea. Let's become one. I can let you control all the consciousness in the body. No, thanks. You can do anything you want as long as you become the strongest hybrid. Plop, the thought of staying in the same body as someone who could even kill his son makes me hard to poop. How foul your thoughts are. You're a shameless bastard. How dare you say that? Sure enough, I can't let you control all the consciousness. Never mind. I didn't expect you to agree with me anyway. I'd like to have you know how powerful the fruit of my dream is in person. I'll have you eat the magic bean and force you to reach the genuine spirit realm. Then we'll become one. I don't want your disgusting bean. I'll reach the genuine spirit realm myself. And I don't want to be with you. You disgusting bastard, go to hell. Well. I was trying to keep your body as intact as possible, but now it seems impossible. Hold on a second. Are those your family master's birds in the sky? Well. She came back from the Zwa family so fast. Crackle crackle. The thief who stole the thunder cauldron and the guy who has divine treasures are both here. Good. I don't have to look for you guys separately. It really saves me lots of time. Why is everyone in the East Emperor continent interested in me? I can't play with both of you at the same time. Well. You don't have to worry about it. We don't need to fight, Gong Qing. Our goals are the same. Your Gong Zikai. Don't waste your time focusing on that, Gong Qing. Listen to me. I just want his body, and you want his divine treasures. We only need to defeat him together. And I'll refine his body. When I'm done, you'll get all his divine treasures and I'll also give the thunder cauldron back to you. I knew Gong Qing would stab me in the back before our collaboration, but this came too fast. She doesn't even know what divine treasures I have. Did something irritate her? Gong Zikai's offer is very attractive to her indeed. She doesn't have any reason to refuse him. Seriously. I have to fight. Haven't we arrived yet? The Forbidden Forest is so large that I can only feel the direction of Mr. Feng instead of telling the specific location. But I can feel him getting closer. It shouldn't be far. Oh, no, a quite strong spiritual chi source popped up from that direction again. That's not what students can do. Popped up. Is that Gong Qing? Right. Possible without someone else's to oversee the situation in it. It was designed to ensure the prisoner. It is highly likely that my master used the Forbidden Forest map that only she and Gong Zikai had to teleport herself directly to Mr. Feng's area. Is that possible? She not only broke her promise, but also did it by herself. My master is too abnormal. I have a bad feeling. We'll settle what you did later. I could tell it. Now, we must deal with this brat first. Don't regard him as a person just in the magic phase realm. He absolutely has the power of the genuine spirit realm. And he can imitate others' abilities. I have to remind you that this guy now has the ability to eliminate others' abilities with light from his eyes. Keep moving at high speed and avoid being stared at by him. Why are you so clear about it? The hybrid Fae I created had this ability and that brat defeated Fae. You know the result, Gong Qing. You really know how to mess things up. As expected, people get more cautious after knowing my ability. I'd better keep a little more low profile in the future. Forget it. I don't plan to use such an ability with side effects before I practice it. You progressed so horribly fast. It's only been half a month and you've been much stronger than you were just in the Gong family. Didn't you describe me as the man of miracle? You should have expected this. You'll have no chance to progress anymore. Clatter, blame it on your strength. Sizzle. Fire with her palm. What the hell is she? Swaps. Whoosh whoosh. She's so fast that I can't even see her shadows. I can't scan her with the eradication eye. Oh, that's how the wings on the hat work. Did I miss? Swim. Phew. What the hell is that ability? Damn it. You still think I'm joking, huh? I'm quite serious. Sizzle. Boom boom boom. Your teammate doesn't seem to appreciate your rough tactics, Gong Qing. What are you doing, Gong Zikai? Gong Qing, be gentle while attacking him. He's an important material for me. Don't destroy him. You are pushing your luck. Faction. It's a good chance to scan Gong Zikai's abilities. Stop him.